Welcome to the 79th edition of the Aurelia Basketball Classic. This game is coming to you from Patrick Fogarty Catholic Area School Gym. On behalf of the PF Media Arts Program, we are pleased to bring you the live stream and hope that you can enjoy some of today's basketball action from wherever you're located. This is the senior game, division game number 7, featuring Upper Canada College versus the Centennial Chargers. My name is Bob Nye, and joining me in the booth today is Mr. Columbus.
Thanks, and hello to everyone out there watching this game.
Now let's meet some of the players and coaches from the UCC Blues. We have number 1, Max Yip. Number 3, Ben Freyberg. Number 10, Darren Goriner. Number 12, Wiley Ripken. Number 20, Lawrence Florinini. Number 25, Matt Faroloff. Number 30, JJ Finelli. Number 32, Sam Hollier. Number 33, Ezra Steen. Number 34, Daniel Originala. Number 40, Duncan McLeod. Number 42, Kurt Kornberg. 44, Kirsten Mooney. And number 55, Eli O'Riordan. Coaches Christian McCaffrey and Mark McGuire.
Thanks, Mr. Nye. Now let's meet the players and coaches for the Centennial Chargers. Number 2, Jaden Simmons. Number 4, Aaron Den Eggleston. Number 5, Dawson Angrove. Number 8, Cole King. Number 10, Gavin Gardner. Number 11, Jackson Petipas. Number 12, Neil Patel. Number 14, Seth Martin. Number 20, Alejandro Oviedo. Number 21, Jake Gallagher. Number 23, Dylan Tanner. And number 24, Henry Palipson. Coaches are Christian Reed and Kyle Ripley.
Our referees for today's game are Michael Green and Taylor Calzanetti.
And here we go, UCC lining up here in white. And Centennial Chargers will be coming in wearing green. A pretty lively warm-up there, Bobby. I wonder what we're going to see for pace of play.
Yeah, should be an exciting one. Looks like Upper Canada College already has their starting 5 on the court. They're itching to get going here.
Centennial is going to use the rest of that 20 seconds. All right, taking the tip for Centennial will be number 21, Jake Gallagher. And looks like
for Upper Canada College, we have Daniel Ojolanaga.
And here we go.
Pass taken by Upper Canada. They have the possession. Move down the corner. Corner 3, signal for the 3, no good. Rebound in and out. Centennial takes the ball. 3 put up by Centennial, no good.
Oh.
And it looks like Upper Canada steps out of bounds. Centennial will inbound from the end line.
Centennial's gonna, there we go. OCC with a little pressure at the start. Looks like .34 with another rebound.
Cornbird moving the ball for Canada. Another corner three. This one counts. That's good from JJ Fonelli.
UCC looks like sent a little zone press here.
Defensive rebound. UCC with the ball. No good.
Centennial playing man on defense. We'll talk about that on the return, but they're giving up a lot of space on the perimeter.
And that out of UCC, it looks like.
Centennial to inbounds. A solid defense on the perimeter. UCC is going to make it difficult for Centennial to get an open shot. Yeah, Bozo. Man,
Oh, no good.
War at the shot clock. Some solid man defense there.
Yep.
Well, Centennial with a little bit of pressure of their own. And look for a trap. Oh, 42, Kurt Kornberg got a good job getting into the middle. And Hogan Lunjo with a good basket underneath. That's it. Oh, nice finish.
Kornberg with the reverse. And Centennial down. No call from the refs.
UCC looking for some change. Quick change. There we go.
Muni checking into the game for UCC.
And there's that trap. So it looks like UCC was running a 1-3-1 trap. So they're going to try and stop the ball carrier just past half and look to force him into a bad pass. And there it is.
UCC really putting that pressure on. Not making it easy to get to the paint.
We got a UCC foul on the play. A little late on the rotation. We'll see how they adjust. Oh.
And a tip pass. UCC takes the ball down the court.
Nice layup. Oh, late to set up their drop. Centennial a little careless on that. There's a small window to make something happen.
Simmons had just a little too much sip on that. Otherwise, that could have been nice.
Yep. Looks like Centennial calling timeout.
I'll be curious to see if they're trying to draw something up to deal with that zone defense that UCC is running right now.
Yeah, they got a lot of height down low. They're doing a good job keeping the ball on the perimeter, really keeping UCC out of the paint. We'll see if offensively they elect to shoot a little bit more. UCC just fully in control right now. They're dictating pace of play. They're getting good shots on the offensive end. It's a good timeout to call to see if we can regroup. And like you said, Bob, get something going against that press. Centennial coming in today a little light. There's a few of their players away. I think there was 3 on the list, which could be impacting their performance right now.
UCC looks like they made a few changes right now. Looks like we've got Rivkin regressing at number 5 today for UCC, taking the ball.
Oh, that was just new. Centennial attempting a version of press themselves, but UCC was able to move that very quickly.
Yeah, UCC was quick to capitalize with that quick ball movement. That was a nice pass inside there.
Yeah, strong. Across a couple lanes of traffic too, which makes it very difficult to defend in that press.
We got Muni at the free throw line shooting right now.
And save. Good hustle.
Ball from the corner, no good. With the inbound coming from Simmons here.
A little different look at UCC. So instead of 1-3-1, looks like it's a 1-2-2. So a little different formation, different look.
The Chargers battling hard to try to get that ball in the paint.
2-3 chances. I'm sure UCC's not a fan of that sequence.
Gallagher had a good look at it too.
A lot of unselfish play. UCC just moving the ball really well.
Three ball, no good from the Chargers.
Good open shot. And again, UCC pushing up the floor, right to the rim.
Freyberg cutting in with the left, no good.
There it is.
Patel finally hitting out of 3. He's got to be happy about that one. Sometimes you just need one to get going. O'Riordan moves it to the corner. Freyberg with a 3, no good. Patel to Simmons. Simmons up, no good.
Centennial attempting shots pretty quickly in the shot clock against his own, maybe moving it around a bit could be a better strategy.
We have a corner 3 from O'Riordan, just short.
Good rebound, moving it up.
And a tip, so no over and back.
That's a tough shot. Received it in the corner, deep in the corner.
And folks, let's go back to one of our last plays there.
There's Patel breaking the ice, getting that shot on his second attempt. Good for him. Here we go. UCC bringing it up. Oh, nice steal.
O'Riordan's pass, stolen.
Oh, they got on this. Good layup. Well done.
Gallagher, nice finish for the Chargers.
Good anticipation on the top end. It's a new player. Pallitson checks in.
UCC using all of that shot clock. A steal from Freyberg. He gets the bucket and the harm. That'll send him to the line.
Centennial doing a good job defending that offensive set right down to the end of the shot clock, only to turn it over and then commit a foul. See the frustration on the bench from the coach.
We have Dan Engelson checking out and Govey checking in for the Chargers.
Carlson with the rebound. And UCC back to 1-3-1.
Oh, it's good. Corner 3.
Yeah. Gonna guess Tanner on that one. 22. Yeah.
And trading threes, we have O'Riordan from UCC.
Good job on Patel. Nice pal-ups and down low. Gorner coast to coast after that steal.
Gallagher couldn't get that one to go.
Good. One more. Drive from the corner. Nice challenge. We'll see. Foul on the play. It's that free hand. So he's coming off the corner like that on the help. You got to be careful with your free hand not to direct the movement of the player.
That's a tough one from, looks like Gallagher got that one. That'll send Gornier to the line. In and out, no love from the rim there. The second is good.
UCC heading back into defense and mental lapse. Tanner coming out of bounds and committing the turnover.
Rivkin inbound. He finds O'Riordan.
Missed underneath. Tanner with the rebound, and here goes to control.
That's Sam Haller in the game, putting some tight defense.
Oh, geez. There was some muscle on that one.
Gallagher looking for that skip pass. Little too much mustard on it.
UCC again getting to the whatever spot they're looking for.
And Florinini clearing that up.
And that ends the first quarter. Strong start from UCC. Looked to be out. I think it was a 7-0 lead. Centennial making some effort midway through. And then the final push.
And let's pass it over to the our on-court specialist for a little interview.
All right, I'm here with Danica, who's working behind the scenes on the live stream for the first time. And Danica, tell us what you've learned doing this for the first time.
Oh, well, there's actually a lot that is involved in terms of the overall production of media for something like this. It's not a simple camera. There's actually a lot that's involved in communication.
And what do you think the most fun part of it is?
Oh, we've been with your friends. You get to watch the games, enjoy all the fun of it.
And Danica, do you know who's playing right now?
Yeah, the Centennial Chargers and Upper Canada College.
Ow! Run. Thank you, Danny.
Always having a good time.
Oh, we love it.
All right, UCC in their 1-3-1 half court. So I mentioned this a few times. Next time we're get back, we'll look at the way the players are positioning themselves on the floor. Sam Haller with the steal.
Olanaga, another steal, a drive. The hoop and the harm. He'll be shooting one.
UCC doing a good job at jumping the lanes and stealing the passes, turning that into points.
Looks like Dan Engelson checking in, as well as Seth Martin for the Chargers. And the bucket's good.
Well, the UCC up 26-8 at this point. Three-point attempt. And out of bounds on Patel. So UCC will get the ball back.
Steen taken out on the court. UCC driving hard, getting the rebound, and it's good. Looks like Florinini with another rebound and point in the paint.
Centennial switched up. Looks like that was playing man defense. And timeout coming from Centennial. Upper Canada College doing a really good job changing things up on the defensive end. It's going to make it a little challenging for Centennial to be organized and plan out an attack. In basketball, it's the defense that pretty much determines what you're able to do offensively.
Okay.
So defensively, a team has a choice to whether to match up, so play man-to-man defense or player-to-player defense, or play a zone. In a zone defense, you're responsible for an area on the floor. The orientation of the 5 players can change, and that changes their roles and the strengths and the weaknesses. UCC has had a lot of success in their 1-3-1. So they have one player out in front carrying the ball carrier, and then they've got a row of 3 and then one behind. And the rotations are meant to challenge a 3-point shot around the edge of the arc, make it a little... They take a disadvantage in the corners, so that shot would be available on a quick rotation. What Centennial is doing is they're sending the point guard down the middle of the floor right into that first player. You have to play in the gaps. So when you play in the gaps, you take advantage of a player missing an assignment or at least having a passing lane.
Interesting. The game name within the game.
And
Centennial
now they're back to man-to-man. So Centennial moving the ball pretty well. That's a little bit better.
Is that Ovidio, I think? Maybe tossing that up. UCC still with lots of unselfish play here. Lots of ball movement. The Chargers able to get a defensive rebound there.
Another good. And that's going to be an unsporting call.
Simmons checking into the game for Centennial. Foul will be against Sam Haller. He'll be shooting.
So the reason why there's no rebounders is because an unsporting foul is deemed more aggressive than usual, and there may not have been a definitive play for the ball. So UCC will get the 2 shots and get the ball back.
Gallagher reaching in for that tip. Almost had one there.
I like to see that. He's using the correct hand to make that steal. Instead of reaching across his body with his left, using his right. Oh, at the end of the shot clock.
Olanaga, right at the end.
Very smooth in the lane, available. Good move, avoided a ton of contact. And he looks to be okay. I'm not sure about our camera though.
Well, you always hate to see a player injured. Always nice when someone pops up. You know that they're still in the game and still healthy.
And some good aggression going for that ball. Gallagher to Patel. 6 on the shot. Get it up, get it up. Where's his team?
UCC with some substitutions here. I thought that was an interesting formation on that last inbound. Just about everyone was lined up almost on the baseline. Now, would you call that a stack? Is that the term for that?
Stack typically is when the players gather together. So that could have been, there's a number of different orientations that you can run. That is unusual though.
Freiberg with the right, able to get that to go.
UCC is pretty much able to get into the lane at will right now. No, just, yeah, there it is.
For Reardon.
And pass to the stand. Someone must have been wearing white.
Dan Angleson taking it up the court.
You see switching to man defense again.
And a big block by Gordner there, looks like.
Was quite a block, the sound.
The impact of it hitting the wall again right afterward. Whoa.
Nice play, inbound play. And bucket and foul. Good job.
Gallagher getting that little bit of a fader to go.
See, he's getting a lot of touches. It's turning into some points now.
He is. He was been trying really hard on the first to get the points in the paint and was struggling with that zone defense. I'm wondering if the man's giving him a little bit more room to work.
Something to look for, Bob. Sure thing. You take into account that block that didn't amount to much because they got the ball back. It's almost too bad that Gorner didn't just catch that ball. And there we go. With that a free hand again.
Looks like that one's going to be on Gallagher.
Our official Michael Green, very descriptive with his calls, making sure everybody knows where and why.
And the first one from Kornberg is good. Second one's going to be live. Mills both.
Makes them both. Centennial taking a lot of time to move the ball around. And there.
The deep two from Patel, not quite.
Pretty stale as far as the ball movement. It'd be nice to see Centennial move that ball a little quicker around the offensive end. There we go. Yeah, it's just UCC takes up so much space inside.
Patel with the left.
Great take.
Corner 3 from O'Riordan. Rebound. No good. Centennial's got it.
That free hand. The defenders really want to touch their opponent. That hand on the hips and directing their movement makes it pretty obvious for the ref to make that call.
Dan Angleson at the line, getting ready for 2. Some substitutions for both teams here. See Palipson's checked in for the Chargers. Dan Angleson gets a second to go. Steen, no good from the 3. Turnover.
Martin with a good play to a good possession. And goes out of bounds.
Dan Angleson couldn't quite hang on to that. It looked like he was reaching backwards a little for it.
A little bit high. Again, it's just to avoid the arms of UCC players in the middle. Good take. Good offense. Everything runs smoothly for them. They're just not able to make that finish at the rim. And Patel going left again.
The Chargers are putting a nice little run together here.
Three doesn't go. Palipson, missed the tip. Goes right into the hands of the UCC player.
Martin with the ball, moves it to Simmons. Simmons trapped in the corner, playing tag with Martin.
UCC doing a great job keeping Centennial on this side of the floor. See, wore the shot clock right down. And
Simmons with the big 3.
That hurts. Good solid defense the whole shot clock. Calmly Simmons takes that shot with time winding down. And there's Ogalanshaw with the match. Patel for 3, and it goes in stride.
Patel starting to heat up here. He's made a few now.
They're leaning on him a little bit to make some baskets. He's not letting them down. Good steal. Here we go. Nice unselfish play at the rim. Well done.
Dan Angleson with the finish. Oglanala with the finish with the left. Good cut into the paint.
And that ends the second quarter. First half, we've got Upper Canada College up by 17 at the half. Get a nice little run, Bob, there.
It did, yeah. Be interested to see what the Centennial does in the second half to continue that momentum.
Yeah, if Centennial could probably come out with their starters again if they wanted to continue with that one through on. We're heading off to an interview on the floor.
Coach Christian from Upper Canada College. So they have a pretty sizable lead here at halftime. So what do you think your team did well in the first half?
I think we caused a lot of turnovers in the first quarter and got out and ran. Our transition was, I guess, a little bit more than they could handle. And then second half, I thought we ran some nice sets to get some baskets for Daniel.
Yeah, that's awesome. And how have you gotten to know your team's character so far?
We've had a lot of these guys into their second, some of them into their third year, so it's an older team. So we're hoping that having that familiarity and the confidence there is going to push for a good season.
That's amazing. Good luck in the next half.
All right, folks, we'll be right back after a short break.
Here we go, coming off the half. So that was heard from Coach Heffernan before the halftime break there, talking about his multi-year players. It's nice to have that sort of connection. So, like Upper Canada College is one of the Canada's oldest independent boys schools with a large student population. They're definitely well coached as far as being able to run their systems and taking advantage of individual athletes' athleticism.
It'll be interesting to see where they come out here. We've seen a few different defensive stances from UCC.
They took a break from their high pace. The first quarter was really high pace. They took out their charge. They were controlling the plays. I think they just sat back a little bit. See if Centennial can catch them napping early in the third and put together a little run.
UCC to start the second half. And we're live, folks. A drop pass becomes an over and back.
All right, good defensive set to start the half from Centennial.
Patel to inbound.
Good touch. We're going to make it hard difficult.
He was key for Centennial in the last quarter there. We'll be curious to see if UCC puts more pressure on him.
Yeah, keep him off the ball as much as they can. Centennial did a good job finding him. Yeah, he worked to get open. There's your 5-second count. UCC getting the ball back. Centennial matching up in their man. Playing very reactive. They're not dictating direction. UCC being able to go any way they choose. 6 on the shot.
Looks like
the rebound. Here we go. Another defensive play from Centennial. And yeah, just like you said, Bob, as soon as Patel touched it, they had 2 on him.
Rivkin with the 3.
Here the coach is yelling. UCC with a different look altogether. Playing a 2-3 zone. Oh, just can't get it to fall. Gallagher in close.
He's made a few big points in the paint for them.
Yeah. Got Mooney with a little toe drag.
Simmons to inbound here. The Chargers showing some strong D here to start.
The 2-3 zone, you can see the 2 players at the top. Good collapse on the ball entry. And contact, good no call.
And Steen takes him 2, but he gets it.
Patel bringing it up this time. There we go. Aggressive at the top end. Something Centennial should be looking for. Good feed. And some better ball movement out of Centennial. Oh, unfortunate step on the line. Nope, that's foul. We got Fee Healy with the foul.
Interesting point, though, Curtis. You're right. They're definitely pushing the ball movement, Centennial. Oh. Simmons keeps it in bounds. To the plate.
Some good movement. Good shot. That in and out movement is going to be key against this 2-3. If they can establish the ball in the paint and then kick to open shots.
UCC with a number of chances there, but nothing going.
Open shot. Doesn't go. UCC with the rebound.
Simmons had a few. He's hoping to get that 3 to really settle in here. Ojinlaw with another rebound.
Tough play.
An athletic move from Den Angleson, but couldn't quite get it to go.
Trying to get ahead of that zone being set up. Nice. There's some more unselfish play. Getting back to that, so UCC moving the ball, being unselfish, looking for that open player. Worked well for them in the first.
It really did.
And there's that entry inside the zone. Gallagher can't get it to go. Rebound.
UCC looking for a full hockey line changeover here. 5 fresh in.
I'll be interested to see if it's a completely different defensive set.
That will be. Looks like we got a couple checking in for the Chargers as well. That clock management has to be interesting for the Chargers, who have such a short bench today.
5 seconds again. Centennial having trouble running their sets. Taking too much time with the inbounder holding the ball. Nice pass. Another hand check foul from Centennial. Gives the ball to UCC.
Now there was that stack you were talking about, Curse, where they all lined up together. Oh, Reardon with a big move in the paint. Gets the bucket to go.
There we go. Patel looking to get the ball off a pass. Good. Looking inside. Gallagher makes it. Well done. That's one of the ways to score. You got a player who can receive that pass, turn, and shoot it well. That's going to get you some points against the 2-3. So UCC electing not to change the defensive set. And again, UCC just picking the lanes they want.
Giannini, I think, with that bucket there.
So, waiting for him to launch one. There we go. Good take. It's again left side. It's a trend. And again, UCC able to get downhill, so aiming towards the basket, seemingly at will. Centennial should really be forcing them to stay outside. Aaron pass. Oh, Aaron taking possession.
Palipson and Tan are checking in for the Chargers.
Be interesting to see if they use Palipson in the middle of this zone. Yep, good reach, good height. There it is, good ball movement. Open shot, just didn't quite have on it. Strong move. Pound and foul.
Fiorinini with a strong take.
Through the contacts, that free hand that Centennial wants to use to help on the defense isn't helping them. And controls the rebound. Quick shot. Good follow.
Fiorinini.
All over the board. Fiorinini getting his touches. Patel bringing it up. Let's see if they go inside that zone. Palipson gets it down the short corner. Good kick. Patel couldn't get it to go. UCC pushing hard. Giannini, another basket. He's running the floor very well.
He's heating up.
They keep finding him. He just has every opportunity right now. That's a tough shot. Nice. Gets it to go.
Gets it to go.
Not something you necessarily want to look for against the 2-3. There we go. Patel comes out with it. 1-on-2. Wisely pulls it out. Challenges his game. Nice hesitation. Couldn't get it to go. Solid effort. Tanner going all out, try and save that ball. We got 33 seconds left in the quarter. UCC comfortably ahead at 32. That's solid. Didn't let him take that lane. Good push.
Oh. Great ball movement from UCC, all over the place there.
Giannini with another basket. Patel at the last minute. Last basket shot couldn't go.
Patel wanted that one.
Got it back, couldn't make that last second shot fall. So UCC running the floor well, stretched their lead to 34 after the third. Did a good job once again, going back to what they were doing in the first quarter, able to anticipate passes and run the lanes and move the ball quickly. That unselfish play seems to be showing really well on the scoreboard.
Absolutely. Now with the small bench, are you seeing any signs from the Chargers that they're starting to take a dip?
They're having trouble getting back on that push. So when UCC pushing the ball, so that's a possible sign that maybe UCC can just take over with that.
And now a message from our player of the game sponsor.
Okay, Katie, real talk. After today, I need a reward.
Same. I was fighting for my life in period 4.
We deserve something good, like,
Oh, I know that. That's an donuts.
you know it.
It's French toast donut o'clock, PF.
Word. And they're 100% plant-based, so you don't even have to think about it. Zero guilt, all flavor.
Exactly. Perfect after-school stop. You finish the day and you go,
Meet us there after the bell.
Donuts at the Aurelia Square Mall. Sweet, simple, good.
Honestly, that's my favorite part of school. The part.
And back to the action. So we're coming out here for the fourth quarter. See if Centennial can slow down that push from UCC.
Looks like a few changes for UCC. They're trying to keep their guys fresh, it looks like at this point.
Yeah, a lot of bodies in the bench getting some action.
Patel moving that ball.
Good choice. Gets it in low. Powelson with it. Looking for someone to pass to. Kick. Patel gets it. Solid shot.
And Gove. Good try from the three.
Centennial looking to get it inside against that zone. Solid play.
And far along. Good cut under the basket.
Again, just picking his lane. There we go. Ball. That's a tough pass.
Trying to force that ball inside. Couldn't quite get it to paint.
Yeah, Tanner moving away from it. The ball was thrown behind him. Missed 3 attempt. Patel with the rebound. Lofts it up. Tanner with the ball. getting stuck. Nice kick. And Patel for 3. Go! Well done.
Patel got to be feeling those minutes at this point.
Not sure he's had a break. Oh,
Ojin Laha finding that open bucket. Easy rebound.
that's a good shot attempt. Pallet at the rebound, gets his own. Put back, not good.
Nice movement from Centennial there.
That baseline drive opened something up. They're having trouble getting the ball inside, so there's got to be some sort of other attempt.
Ojin Laha slicing through the paint. He's got that great left-hand finish.
Able to avoid contact in the lane. Gives him so much more opportunity at the rim.
Yeah, great athleticism.
Kick to the corner. A little bit high. Difficult for Tanner. Controls it. Oh. I was hoping Pallets would just drop down low. That would have been a nice opportunity.
Corner from Rivkin, no good.
Right into Patel's hands. Here we go. Control the pace. Off white. Some subs coming in.
Looks like we got a timeout here. From UCC, it looks like. Their turn to take one.
So four new players came in from Centennial. UCC might be changing things up defensively.
Centennial bringing 4 in. I wonder if Patel is going to stay. That he'll be the 5th.
Seems to be taking some heavy minutes this game.
Absolutely. UCC, a Toronto school, and I think Centennial from Belleville, right?
From Belleville, our Patrick Fogarty Senior Girls competed at Ops in Belleville at the end of last month.
Oh, very good. Now, Coach, I think you might have had an injury or a player wear it off. So what were some of the ideas or things you did that Centennial might do to try to keep fresh during the tournament?
Centennial's going to be more worried about rest during this tournament. They're going to have to make sure they get some guys hydrated between games to come back and compete for the next one. This one's getting a little bit out of reach for them. Work on a couple of key things. Again with the 2-3 zone, so no change to that from UCC. The Centennial.
Simmons saves the overrun back, keeps the ball alive.
Centennial to inbound with 1 second on the shot clock. Shot goes up. Oh, Ray wins it out.
Gallagher, almost. He's had a few in and outs. You think he's due?
That's good. Good play by Vittel. See that baseline pass. Yeah. .32 Sam Haller did a great job getting his feet under him in front of Patel. Patel trying to take the lane, couldn't do it. And Patel's arm extension gets the offensive foul.
Trigger with the open free.
Centennial coming in, working on their zone offense. Here we go.
Patel with a quick release off the screen. No good. Prager pushing it for UCC.
He goes up, nice touch. Patels controls the ball. Gallagher with the win. Oh, a little bit too much. UCC has done a really good job controlling the pace.
Freiburg at inbound.
Wide open. Nailed it.
Fehali all day.
Nice
Corner
shot from the
three.
corner. Then Engelson with the three.
Fehali again with the left.
Able to come off that double screen. Curl. Nice finish. Patel. Inside. Gallagher with the shot.
Tough one for Gallagher. A little toilet ball.
Solid move.
A spin and the scoop. Nicely done from Kornberg, I believe.
Gallagher with the short two. Kind of bounds off the UCC player's fingers. Patel to inbound. Safety play. Simmons to Den Engelson with a long three. And it's good. Showing some range.
Whoa, from downtown. Fehali again.
The answer. Patel brings it up. Nice try to the feed. Simmons with that drive attempt, knowing that he won't have a clean shot, looking to dish to the teammate.
Working to create that opening. Speaking of open.
Nice segue. Simmons coming up with the ball. See it. Oh, there's Gallagher with it on the perimeter. Good kick right into the hands. Freiburg gets it back. Aaron three. Gallagher with the rebound. Then Engelson bringing it up.
Gallagher looking to get back in that paint.
It is Gallagher with the ball. Short two. That 15-footer not friendly to Gallagher in the last few minutes. Under a minute left to play. UCC content dribbling to the end of the shot clock.
Mooney puts ball up. No good.
Simmons bringing it up. And left open. Goes right to the rim. Couldn't count it. Gallagher recovers it. Another 15-footer. Oh.
No good. 15 left. It looks like Freiburg is going to dribble this one out for UCC.
UCC, start to finish, did a good job controlling the pace, picking their spots, getting to the rim. I do feel for Centennial. Coming to a tournament like Blackball down a few players makes it tough to compete and challenge in a game, and especially with a team against a team like UCC.
Yeah, that's a lot of minutes, especially if you're a starter, right?
Final score for Game 7, UCC 80 and Centennial 39.
A little one-sided, but honestly, a good basketball game. It was fun to watch.
Good things. UCC makes it up defensively, so they play primarily zone, which if Centennial's not quite anticipating that, it'd be a little tough to play against.
And we got an interview with one of our players from UCC.
Okay, so I'm here with the player of the game from Upper Canada College. What's your name, sorry?
My name's Daniel.
I'm glad to hear that you guys won today. And what did your team do really well that led you to this win?
I think we just had
Get the mic cut out. Technical difficulties with the mic there.
That was Lila Stanton chatting with Daniel Ojenlaha. Great game, heck of a game there. It's been awesome. Thanks for coming out, Curtis. I'm having a good time. I hope you did too.
It's not been a pleasure.